Hello everybody. In last video we saw the basic calculator algorithm, and in this video we will see the simple average problem. So to develop that logic, we have the problem over here that we need to take input from the user. That is, we need to take length of the sequence and we need the elements of the sequence. Suppose the length of the sequence is 5, then the user will give those 5 elements like 2, 5, 6, 4, 8. So we need to find the average of these 5 elements over here. So let's develop the logic for it. Okay, so to do that, develop that logic, we will take here help of the array. So what is array? I'm gonna give the link for the array in the description and also in the I button, and we will use the while loop. So I will give that link also in the description. So let's ask for the number of sequence from the user. So let's ask the user to enter the length of the sequence. The user will enter the length of the sequence, and then we will store that length of the sequence in some variable. So of course that will be the integer value. That's why we are using the %d, and we're gonna save it in variable n. So we need to declare variable n over here. We declare the variable n, and then we need to ask for the length of the sequence. We will ask the length, sorry, not length, we will ask the elements. Enter the elements of sequence. Ask the elements of the sequence, and we need to store that in an array. So we need an array which will be the length of n numbers, means the length of the sequence that will the length of the our array. So suppose it's an integer, all the value we're gonna take in integer. That's why integer a of n. Now we will store all the values, but we need to use while loop here. So with the help of while loop we will do that. So we need to declare one more variable, that is I. So this I will keep running like 0, 1, 2, 3 till the n. We need to declare one more integer over here, integer I. We need to give it a value that is 0. Now let's scan the elements number which user gonna give us. So that is an integer, that's a %d, and we are going to store it in the array. Now remember, you don't have to write here a of n, you will write here a of I, because this I gonna increase one by one. So a of I means a of 0, that a of 0 will store in the first position of the array, then a of 1, a of 2, a of 3 likewise. We will do this, and here I want to tell you a new logic, a new operator over here, that is plus equals to operator. So what does this do? So this is I'll show you in the comments. This is the comment. This is nothing but, these two commands are nothing but the same. You can use either of it. So just wanted to tell you, I just show like this. So what will this happen? The right thing will get added to the left thing of the equals to, and stored it in the left variable only. Then we will increase I by 1, and Now we will find the average. So we are going to declare one more variable here, that is integer average. You know the formula, the sum and the length of the array. So here we will do the sum, means whatever the a of 0 plus a of 2, a of 3 is going to add into the sum and store into the sum only. So after the total, we will do the sum divided by n. We will print the average value. That will be the percentage d only. We are taking it from the average. Let's make it like this. Average is equals to percentage d. Let's see, let's run this and see any error is there or not. Okay, there is one error. Sum plus equals to a of r. Error is in the, forgot to give the semicolon. So, more error is there. Sum is undeclared, so let's declare the sum. Sum equals to 0. Let's run it again and see. Okay, it got run. The length of the sequence is suppose 5. We are giving the value 2, 3, 5, 3, 6, and the average is 3. This is fun. We can find the average with this logic. One more thing we can do with this, like we use for loop instead of while loop over here. So if you like to do this, so please do it. It will help you to understand this program. So I will again revise this program for you. So what we did ask for them, that we ask the user to give the length. So it will give the length of the array. Then it will give the elements of the array. The length will be stored in the n, and the elements of the array will be stored in the array a of n. Means how much the length is there, that much the size of our array. And then we will use the while loop. This while loop will get increment by 1 till it gets equals to the n. So from 0 to whatever the value is there, n, 0 to n minus 1, it will increase. It will keep scanning those values and storing into the array 1 by 1. And in this command, it will just keep adding to the sum and storing it to the sum only. And then we will do the total of, we will divide the total from the length of the array, and we will get the average, and we will print this. So this was fun. Please do subscribe and keep watching my videos. Thank you.